What's going on, fam? We back with another video. For this one, as y'all see, we got Flock on the screen. What's today? Tuesday. Yeah, happy Tuesday, y'all. Hope y'all having a blessed day. But for this video, as y'all seen the last video I did, we was talking about the shooting that happened at the grand opening of Marathon Burger. So we still touching on that. And for right now, all I know is, as y'all see what the title says up there, it's something between Wack and Black Sam, I guess. Some more stuff came out. I don't know. That says somebody got exposed. So we finna react to it. Other than that, y'all get y'all grabber. Make sure I got y'all grabber. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. When y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all get the videos when they drop. Other than that, let's get to the video.
Wack 100 calls out Black Sam for the Marathon Burger shooting incident that left one person dead and multiple people injured. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current events. I put money on what the weather is gonna be every day on Kalshi. I check the weather app when I wake up. And really all I do is I look at what the highest temperature is gonna be for the day. Then I go on Cal. Weather prediction hits. Sometimes it doesn't hit. But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLACO to get $10 on your first deposit. Initially, Wack will call out Black Sam for what he says Black Sam is bringing unnecessary negative attention to the Marathon Burger grand openings. The first incident he will point to is this incident with Rockstar 2800, where Black Sam is going off on Rockstar 2800, who came to get a burger from Marathon Burger because Rockstar apparently had conversations with Wack 100 on Clubhouse, and Black Sam felt...
I mean, I do understand what Wack is saying, because the very first incident, it was you and another man, and you're the owner. It goes viral. Cool. This one, I know it went viral. Reacted to it. So let me put it to you like this. LA has always been gang banging. The gangs run LA. That's always gonna be like that. Ain't gonna nothing change. With that being said, LA used to that shit. Used to some shit popping off. But you got outsiders, people that coming from other states that want to come in and try this because they've been a fan of Nipsey or a fan of Black Sam. You don't know. You never know. And with that being said, they see continuous things happening at grand openings and shit. Who knows what else is happening? You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, it could tourists, it could draw like y'all money down as far as tourists go, because people seeing these things and they just gonna think it's gonna have them with a final decision already made up in their head. Like, okay, that's a dangerous place to go. I don't even want to go there. So I get what Wack is saying.
Like, you know, Rockstar being a friend of Nipsey Hussle shouldn't be talking to Wack 100. Wack will point out that Black Sam thought it was so crucial and so important to call out Rockstar 2800 in the moment and bring that much attention and chaos to the grand opening because he spoke to Wack.
Could you use up to $800? Find it at BioLife. Up to $800 is waiting for you. Just donate plasma, get paid for each donation the same day.
But then at the last premiere, Black Sam was kicking it with people who Wack says he speaks to, he has done interviews with, he has done podcasts with. So what's the difference, right? Wack would call Black Sam a hypocrite for that.
Oh, for the very same thing.
I gotta agree with Wack on that. Because you sure did sit down with P Nice, and Wack just did. I just did a reaction when Wack sat down with P Nice. You sat down.
He escorted Crackstar across the street on, but talking to me. P Nice talks to me. He just did a pod.
What I just say. What the hell did I just tell y'all? I told y'all. I just reacted. We just watched that. He did He did a podcast with them, talk about the grid program, whatever. We just react to that. So I already know where Wack is gonna come at this from this. He's gonna come at it from an angle of, well, why didn't you get on that with P Nice? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, my brother called me. Oh shit, he hung up. Fuck it, I'll call. Let me call his ass real quick. But yeah, he gonna get on the angle of, why didn't y'all come at that with why didn't you get like that with P Nice? Same way you got with bro from wherever he from. Hey, I'm gonna call you back, bro. I'm recording right now. All right. But yeah, he was like on some. I already know. Wack gonna just be, it's simple, because Flacco, I already know how Flacco be talking and stuff. Flacco comes from the same perspective. He's just throwing a narrative out there. He's just trying to. I get what he's doing, but that's gonna be his point. Like, that's gonna be his angle. Why didn't you did that with the first nigga? Why didn't you do that with the
Cass?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
And you gave him the first burger from the Marathon Long Beach store, and you did an interview with him. Hey, great. Because I don't think there's nothing wrong with people that talk to me personally. Mm-hmm. I ain't said nothing wrong. Point out where I done said a lie. RB got me on the water diet is what it is. Okay. If you wouldn't have never approached him and marked him out and escorted him across the street like the buster he is, then that bad publicity wouldn't have never been on the spot.
When he's right, he's right. This is picking and choosing. So
yeah.
Wack is referring to how he did a podcast with P Nice recently, but Black Sam didn't trip on P Nice, but Black Sam tripped on Rockstar for doing a podcast with Wack. I mean, it's picking and choosing, right? It's 100% picking and choosing. He's not wrong.
But everybody pick and choose. A lot of people pick and choose, man, and that's why I don't got friends, bro. That's why I don't really rock with nobody, because I don't pick and choose, bro. If you right, you right. You wrong, you wrong. If I can't tell you when you wrong, I don't want to be around you, bro, because being around me, I'm already a paranoid person. When I'm out, I'm always on 10. I'm watching everything around me, but I don't like dumb shit around me. Like, don't be on no stupid shit. Like, and if I can't confront you about it, and we have a man-to-man conversation about it, then I'll just X myself away from you. Like, I don't be around. I do not like no type of dumb shit around me, bro. But Wack be saying the truth about a lot of shit, and then people getting their feelings. That's more of the story. That's what it is. That's just how I feel. He be telling a lot of truth from what I see. Then again, I don't know everything. Things could be another way, but from what I see, he be telling the truth on a lot of shit. So.
Wack would go off and blame Black Sam for a lot of the negative things that's been happening at the Marathon Burger. And here's what Wack 100 had to say. He didn't hold back. He called Black Sam out directly.
That was your decision, Black Sam. You intelligent as a businessman, but you making dumb decisions. You getting to the finish line and then you pissing on the product. Why? And then I'm tripping. Every time the camera on and Black Sam is standing by the people from the mayor office or the people from the radio station or the other prominent people, you see all the ninjas trying to get in there. Yeah, look, they're security.
Beating the buzzer, that's easy. But stress sweating on live TV, that stinks.
Secret has 3 times the sweat protection versus ordinary antiperspirant.
Not using Secret Clinical, now that's a rookie move.
Secret, fresher under pressure.
If you got hit, even if you were not driving,
that's crazy though.
You need to try this.
Because Wack kind of confirmed what I thought.
But if you look at the thumbnail on this segment here, Black Sam is kneeling behind a car while shots being fired, and ain't none of the ninjas around. Ain't nobody like, damn.
Hey, we reacted to it yesterday. I sure did pause it on Black Sam. When I paused it on Black Sam, shit, y'all can go look at the video if y'all don't believe me. When I paused it, wasn't no nigga around him. He was by himself, ducked off behind a white Honda. That was, yeah. So, yeah. He ain't lying. Then again, he ain't lying.
Cover Sam. I hear somebody saying, where P Nice? P Nice done bit back around the corner on y'all. Nigga, he was finna come out.
Oh yeah, hey, that was crazy. That was the funniest part about it all. Niggas is calling for P Nice. I heard you could, if you go back and watch the video, you could hear it. Niggas is calling for P Nice every which way. That nigga long gone. He was the first one. As soon as the shots fired, y'all seen that nigga. He was already going out, but as soon as the shots fired, that nigga U-turn went back around. I think he went in the building probably. That nigga was long gone, bro. Y'all was on y'all own with that, bro. He wasn't finna like what. He wasn't finna get involved. Hell no.
It's poor like, hey homie, let me hop, bop, bop, bop. Oh shit, they serious, nigga. This ain't no burger worth that. I'm out of here. And P Nice, I'm glad you did. Nephew, I don't want to see you shot trying to play a role.
Right, see nobody shot.
You know, because a nigga gave you a free burger. Nigga, screw all that. Get up out of there. Nigga been surviving off In-N-Out and these other burgers. You know, if that's what it is and you just ain't got to go back, cool. Or you can just Uber Eats it. You know what I'm saying? You know, decision making. This is all decision making. At what point in time are you gonna let the dumb stuff go, bro?
There's a few ways to look at this. Some people would say,
but I already was, like I said in the last video, I already was assuming off of the way where Flacco explained everything. He explained it his way, but it sounded like it was a play put together to get the niggas out of there that was over there doing the most turned up, dissing everybody and all that. It was a play. You can't tell me otherwise. It was a play set in hand to get them niggas out of there. Okay.
Black Sam did nothing wrong. He was escorting the 80s off the premises to prevent the issues with their enemies. But some people might say, Black Sam, you are the trophy. You're, the multi-millionaire. You're the CEO. You have Snoop Dogg there for you, Stevie Wonder there for you. You don't escort anybody off anything. You hire security and have security do it. Right? You hire security for the event, and you have security do what they do. If somebody is being a disruptance, you...
But then again, why didn't he have security? Because he had them gang members and he think he's safe with the gang members. Then, that's some crazy shit. But then again, on the flip side, W Grand Opening, you had Snoop Dogg and Stevie Wonder there. That's big. That's big. No cap, that's big. That's a W.
Hire them and have
besides
security
the drama.
deal with it. You don't deal with it personally. You don't gather up or rally a troop of
guys.
Yeah,
you getting too much money. Get security.
Then offer to escort rowdy gangbangers who are actively in a hostile incident off the premises to safety. You don't do it, right? You stay out the way. So, I think that's a fair comparison, but I also think if somebody wanted to say, hey, Black Sam was just trying to keep the peace, that's also fair as well. Now, Wack 100 will call out Black Sam for what he said during the P. Nice interview, which he would also say it doesn't fall in line with the message and the brand that Black Sam is trying to portray. Black Sam is trying to portray this, we done elevated, right? We're trying to be moguls now. But during the interview with P. Nice, Black Sam says he wishes, that Nipsey Hussle killer Eric Holder was free. Because if he was free, he personally will go ahead and get him, and Eric Holder wouldn't be alive for too much longer.
I'm gonna ask you one more question about that situation. Without saying too much, just say yes, just in or out.
Right.
Yeah, as a businessman, that is crazy.
The who did it to your brother, would you rather him went to jail or stayed on the streets?
I think you know that, bro. You know that answer, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, you asked it, so it's like I has to answer that question because I hope.
All you gotta do is say streets. That's it.
I
you ain't gotta go into detail.
I'm gonna go into detail just because I would hope people know the answer to that. Yeah. Like if like me, I'm 1000% wish the man was still out here.
Right.
Because the niggas have been X'd out. But
that is crazy to say that as a businessman.
Whether niggas go solo.
You're trying to grow and grow and grow. Right. That's crazy.
Broad day and go sit down and do all day. That'd have been the best time I could do in my life. I'm waking up every day.
But I still feel him though.
People ask me, would you have changed the decision? No.
I don't know why they think Eric Holder ain't got a family, homie. Everybody got a family, homie. Uncles and brothers and relatives, homies. Nigga, rolling 60s is divided. Nigga, it's some 6-0s over there still with shitty. It's a fact. It's some 6-0s over there that didn't really care about Nip and vice versa. So when you sit here and say, yeah, I wish he was out because you know what time it is. Bro, why would you say such a thing at such a grand event? you know what I would have had done.
But that is the iffiness to having a big hood, because I heard, I'm not out there, I don't be in LA, but I heard that it's a big gang out there, and for that to be happening like that, I get where Wack is coming from, because that niggas could set the double cross on you and you won't even know, like, you won't even know it was coming your way, like, so I get what he's saying by when he say he still got family and he still got people in your hood, in the 60s hood, that fuck with him heavy still, and that didn't never really fuck with Nip, so you never know how that could play out when you voicing your opinion in that way. He could have, even as a businessman, fuck the street shit. But as a businessman, you could have said, "No, I wish he got what he deserved. I wish for justice, actual justice." You could have said that off camera, like, cause that ain't if you trying to grow and be moguls like you, as with Wax saying, that's what you said. That's not nothing you want to put out there. You don't want people thinking you not these white folks. Come on now, we gotta be smarter than that. But yeah, that's just crazy, bro. That's crazy. Cause now you doing shit like that, you gotta watch it back.
Are you okay? Even if that is real and the truth, why are you insinuating these things at such a grand event? So now we know Eric Holder is in the joint somewhere. So what makes you think one of his family members or homeboys ain't saying, you know what, this fool Black Sam got a bag. He might just try to drop it on the homie behind the walls by saying that. And because you got this event where you just let all the ninjas show up, all the ninjas showed up, everybody just side by side and it's cool, makes you think a mother nigga just turn your TV off on the strength of his homeboy, of his family member, because you talking about what you want to do to him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What makes you think a nigga won't sneak up like this and be like, what's up? Wah! Ha ha!
Pizza Hut right now is offering any large pizza for just $10. That's right, any pizza, 5 toppings, on crust like Tavern, thin and crispy, original.
Again, when he's right, he's right. On the first basis, you don't even want to bring that energy to the Marathon Burger. If you got that energy, you keep that energy for the streets. You don't even want to bring that energy to the establishment or even put that clip out, right? Especially when you're about to launch something like your 3rd store. That's an amazing feat. Yeah. You don't want to mix up the corporate world with the street. So that's correct on that basis. The next basis is, now I'm sure Black Sam ain't concerned, right? Like, I'm sure Black Sam have lost his brother. Black Sam is ready for whatever. He's ready for war. But nonetheless, though, what we learned, especially with the death of Nipsey Hussle, yo, this is LA. People is fake, right? People are fake, yo. Like, nobody
keep your circle small
because nobody truly got your back in LA. I truly feel like the only person who truly had Nipsey Hussle's back 100% is Black Sam. And the only person who truly got Black Sam's back is Nipsey Hussle. Everybody else, I don't think, in my perspective, man, that anybody is untouchable because this is LA, man. It's Backdoor City. All it takes is the wrong person, see you shopping a little too much today, and they didn't get a bag from you in a while. Now they ready to backdoor you. So Wack to me is 100% correct, bro. This is LA, man. Anybody can get up on anybody. Yo, you put out that energy out there, man. And they start getting concerned because now there's rumors circulating that apparently Eric Holder's family crib got shot up. So once you put somebody's back in the corner, they start getting paranoid. They start thinking, oh, man, bro, Black Sam's still on that. Man, bro, Black Sam's still trying to get us. We got to get him first. So I think he's correct. You don't want to put out that energy, especially when you have evolved, when you are a mogul now. You want to leave that alone. Now, you can never forget about your brother's death. I don't feel like anybody is asking for Black Sam to forget about his brother's death. I feel like Black Sam right now has elevated. He's a mogul. If the streets is going to do what the streets is going to do, let the streets do what it's going to do. But you should be 20 degrees of separation away.
Exactly.
Because you making threats. Bad decision making. Anybody could get in front of that camera with them glasses. Yep. But we starting to see, the more you on camera, who you really are. This is why we never really heard about you when Nip Hussle was alive, because he was the brains. Because it looked to me like, nigga, you build and destroying. That's what it looked like. You are building and destroying. You talking about what you want to do to Eric Holder, you got all this stuff going on, and then the shots could have been a diversion. You get what I'm saying? It could have been a diversion to draw people that way, but the whole time it's two on you. I mean, you better wake up. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to 600 this morning. We was talking about how when the situation happened at the parking lot, you know, when your pops came out with the bat and 600 of them took the bat from your pops and did what they did, and then you came out busted in the air. I mean, nigga didn't put his hands on your brother, nigga. God didn't do it. It wasn't the Hawks, it wasn't the birds, it wasn't the clouds. Nigga, so I don't know what you saying. You said even if I would go do, I would have went and did it, crashed out and woke up every day happy about it, but shit. Big you, 6'3", 6'4", 300. Bam, boom, boom, bop. Nip had him stretched out. You seen it, we all know. And you came out and shot in the air. You ain't do that. So I'm just saying, bro, maybe you should just, you know, life has went on, you know. It's other things you got going on.
I get what you're saying.
And I really think you should stop ninjifying these events. This is a fact.
But I believe Black
said
Sam,
that in my
Black
last
Sam
video, he
says
should
he
be
would
moving to
crash
better
out
areas.
if Eric Holder was free. Like, I 100% believe that. Like, I don't feel like Black Sam is just talking. Like, I think Black Sam would 100% crash out on Eric Holder if Eric Holder was free. I do believe that with all my might. Now, what happened with Big U, Black Sam, and Nipsey, I don't know. I wasn't there. Wack will know more about that than me, but y'all let me know in the comment section, do you guys have a problem with the crowd that Black Sam is allowing to come around?
That's the video, but me personally, I don't have a problem with the crowd just coming around if they're coming around for the right reasons. You get what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you want to put your, I hate to say it like this, make the niggas travel to your shit. Make them come out their areas and travel to your shit, because shit like this goes on, like no cap. Shit like this goes on where people get shot at and losing their life, and you trying to have a grand opening. Like, that's why you don't have this. Better area picking, no cap. Find some better areas. On the flip side though, I am happy for Black Sam that he's growing. I pray that he can keep growing and stay away from the violence, and hopefully nothing happen to him or his team, nothing like that. But yeah, that's crazy, man. You gotta be wiser, but choose better areas. And even that, like even what Flacco was saying, you should have had security, man. Like you should have had security, my guy. Like, you should have had security. It's too much. Just then, if you know where you, like, yeah, you should have had security, no cap. You shouldn't be having people out there gang members out there trying to strong arm people. I don't care if it's the ops or not. Like, not at your grand opening. That's not the place and time. Not it. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. If y'all rock with me, man, share the channel. Also, when y'all subscribe, make sure I hit that notification bell so y'all get the videos when they drop. Other than that, y'all be blessed, be safe, and I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one, man.